Part 8. We are going to continue with construct triangles. You will find this on page 238 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 9 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. Given a right angle, a side, and the hypotenuse. Let's look at an example. Construct triangle DEF such that EF equals 35 millimeters, DF equals 47 millimeters, and angle DEF equals 90 degrees. So first construct a rough sketch. Okay, so first make a rough sketch. So just fill in all your information. Then draw a line segment EF 35 meters long. You can make a long line and then use your compass, put it on 35 millimeters, cut, cut. Okay. Then use a protector at E, so put the protector like this, and then mark 90-degree angle, okay? So use a protector at E, measure an angle of 90, make a line, and then draw the line. Place the compass point on point F, okay? So first stretch your compass to 4.7 centimeters, and then put the needle there on F, and then make an arc on the 90-degree line. Okay, then join DF. So just connect that point. Do not erase the construction line. So do not erase anything. Okay, I want you to do, let's just move up a little bit. I want you to do try now 8, number 2. You can stop the video, and as soon as you are finished, you can continue with the video. Okay, let's start. Try now 8, and we are at number 2. So construct triangle ABC with angle C 90, AB 76, and BC 50 millimeters. Okay, let's stop there. First, make a sketch. Now, if you see there's a 90-degree angle, make a triangle where you can see there's a 90-degree angle. It don't have to be accurate. It's just a rough sketch. Okay, now just always, when you do one like this, first mark the angle that's 90 degrees. And in this case, it's angle C. So then I can call this A and I can call this B. And now fill in. AB is 76. So AB, 76 millimeter. And BC is 50 millimeter. Okay, now let's start. First, draw a line. Okay. Now, take your compass. Let's just find it here, in between everything. Take your compass. Take your ruler. Okay, let's just move the ruler a little bit. Okay, this is my compass. Okay. Okay, put it there. So, and put it on 50 millimeters or 5 centimeters. Okay, there's 5. Now, just come back here, okay, any place on the line. Okay, and just cut and then turn it around. Put it there. And cut. Okay. Then, okay, so remember, okay, this is C and this one will be B. Okay. Now, we're going to construct the 90-degree angle. So, use your protractor. Okay, just turn it also. Put it there on at C. We can move this one away. Okay, so now you see there is it at C. Now just take a pen Okay, then move this one away. Then use your ruler. Then put it there on that red. And I have to move it. It's a bit out. Okay, so put it there on that mark. And on this mark here. You have to move it until it's correct. Okay, so then I just take and I just make a line there. Okay, make it a little bit longer. Otherwise, you have to extend it maybe later. Then use again your ruler. Now we're going to stretch the compass to 7.6 centimeter. So put it there and put it at, okay, I have to just move it first up. Okay, so 7.6. Make it a little bit longer. Looks like that. Okay, so then I'm going to, oh, come on, baby. Okay, put it there. Why is it doing this? Okay, I'm going to turn it around. So put the nail at 7.6. Just move it up until it will cut that line. And then where it cuts that line, did I stretch it? No, it's still right. Okay. Okay. Basically, then I can take my ruler again. And now I can just move it. Put it on that. Move it on this B. Okay, it's looking good. Okay, and then I just take a ruler, a line. And I just put it there at B. Okay. And then I move my ruler. So remember, this is now point A. This is A. Okay, there is your triangle. 90-degree angle. This will be 50 millimeters. This is 7.6 millimeter. Now we go on. Construct line CD perpendicular to line AB. There's AB. Remember, you already have C. So they want CD from C perpendicular to this line, and they say with D on line AB. So where that perpendicular line towards this line cut, we will call it D. Now, can you remember from a previous part, when we were having a line with an outside point, a point on one of the sides, how did we draw that perpendicular line? Can you still remember? We were just using, I'm going to remind you, we were using a compass. Now, just to make it clear, I'm going to use another color. And can you remember all that we did is we were taking this compass and, okay, it's from C. So let's move this around. Put it there at C. Move this around. I'm going to make it smaller. Otherwise, I will struggle. Okay. So otherwise, it cannot cut there. Let it cut on the line. So shrink it a little bit. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to mark it there. Move around. And then I'm going to mark there. And can you remember what we do? Now you can make it longer. Then I put it there at that point of intersection with the red line. And I was just doing this. And then I go to the other point of intersection. And that was there. Can you remember there exactly? And then I was just doing this. Okay? And then I was taking my ruler put it on that point of intersection and C. Remember? We were working from C. It's going to be all right. And then I'm just going to take my ruler. Okay. And then remember what they said? That this point of intersection will be point D. Okay. Let's go on. So we were constructing line CD perpendicular to line AB. You can measure, that will be 90 degrees. With D on line. Measure angle B. Oh, so use your protractor again. Go to B. Can you remember? B. Okay. Now, if I measure angle B, so remember, I must measure this angle. If I look, this one starts with 180. I cannot use this scale. I have to use this scale. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, but it's just before 50. So if I look up, it looks like, 48, 49. I think it's closer to the 49. So I'm going to say that angle B equals 49 degrees. You can be plus minus 2 degrees out. What does it mean? It means you can have 50 or 51. You can have 48 or 47. That will also be correct. Okay. Then, so that was B. Measure DCA. Okay, can we just move it to see where it is? D, can I show you? DCA. This angle. So let's just move the protractor again. Let's just turn it. So exactly on C, it's still not very good turned. Let's just move this first to this side so that we can turn this one. Okay. So we're going to put it there. Okay. And now we're just going to, let's just see. Okay. Okay. So if we look at this one, remember again, we are measuring what angle? This angle. So you cannot start with the scale that starts with 180. You have to start with the one that starts with 0. So there's 40, 45. Now it's almost 50. Now in this case, do you see there's 130? It's just, so I think because of accuracy, if you do drawings, it looks like, and we're going to make this one. Okay, let's just get angle. And what was that angle? Now we have to look. It was angle DCA. And that was looking like it's also 49. But say, for example, you get 50 or 51 or 48 or 47. It's still just maybe your pencil were not just sharp or something like that. So the last question, and I just have to go back here. What do you find? You find that the two angles are equal. Or maybe due to accuracy, it can be approximately equal to the same value. Okay.